video, we're going to go over how to meal prep. Nice. So what we got today is we got some New York strips we bought from the local grocery store, some venison burger, frozen broccoli, and rice. We'll start off with the rice. What I like to use is bone broth instead of water. It's a way to add extra protein to the rice mix, and it tastes pretty good too. We got about 3 cups of bone broth here, adding into the pot, and we need about 2/3 of this container here. I'm gonna grab a dry measuring cup, doesn't get stuck. 2 cups of that. I have to spill it all everywhere. 2 cups there. Then you just want to turn on the right burner. You want to bring that to a boil, then cover it up. That's the easy way to do it. Comes with directions, but you don't need to follow those. Let it boil, cover it up, turn it down low. For the burger, we'll get that next because that's going to be sitting here. Cut the top off, squeeze her in the crock pot. You can thaw it out. I thaw it out mostly, I get impatient, so it's close enough. Crock pot's handy because you don't have to do anything with it. Just pour in everything you want. You know, we'll season it after this. There's 2. Put in a 3rd one. So each of these is about a pound. We've got about 3 pounds of burger here. We're just gonna use some Creole seasoning because Olivia likes it, and because it makes a good pairing for most tastes. So pretty happy with the seasonings. What do you think? Is that close?
Yep.
Good there. And a little beef bone broth again, just to add some, less because of the protein in there, but more just to add some moisture. You don't want that meat getting dried out. Cover the crock pot up. It's frozen, so I'm gonna put it on high. Lock it up. Now we're on to the steaks. So for the steaks, I like to add a little bit of oil on top. It just helps the seasoning stick and helps it get crisp up on the grill. We head out there. Not really measuring, just kind of glazing the meat. Light oil glaze. Whoop, that's a lot, but that's okay. Because we gotta get both sides anyways. So flip them over while it's still oily. There. A lot of times it kind of just drips down there anyways. Just gotta massage the meat a little bit to get it nice and oiled up. Inappropriate. Then we're gonna use sea salt. I like to use the bigger seasonings first and work to the smaller seasonings. The sea salt is, it comes out in big pieces. So it seems like if you get that on first, it sticks better than if you put it on after the smaller seasonings, like the seasoning salt. It's a lot finer, so it sticks no matter when you put it on. You always got to add some pepper. You just kind of push it all in, make sure it sticks good. It doesn't fall off when you throw it on the grill. Massaging the meat again. You flip them all. And we'll repeat the process. Big seasoning. Looks like I'm putting a ton of salt on here, but it comes out pretty slow. Seasoning salt and pepper. If you want, you can throw garlic salt on there. That's a good one. Onion salt. Either of those is fine. I just really like the plain salt and pepper taste. And no matter what you pair it with, it's fine. Because we make a bunch of the meat, the steaks, the beef, or the burger, and then the rice. And that way, if you want to make something later in the week, you can not have to worry about what weird flavors you put in there. Hands washed. One thing we almost forgot is the vegetables. For that, we're just going to cook some frozen broccoli cuts. Fresh vegetables are nice sometimes, but my grandma always told me that frozen vegetables are better for you, and I didn't really believe her. But I looked it up. What tends to happen is that frozen vegetables get frozen at their peak ripenesses, and the fresh vegetables you get normally are picked underripe, and then they sit in the truck and as they ship, and then when they get to the store, so you don't actually get a good quality vegetable in the store. So frozen works fine. Fill up as much as you can. Cover her up. Alright, let's go toss the steaks on the grill. Look at that meat. You can wear my sandals.
Oh,
well, yours right there,
no,
too.
you're okay.
I didn't see yours. The trick to the grill is to never clean it too much, just so you guys know. Keeps the flavor in. Listen to that sizzle. Mike is gonna say something, I bet. Alright. So turn it down just a touch. They got it pretty hot now. Cover it up. We'll come back in a bit. So the rice is boiling. Cover it up, then turn it down to a lower temperature, probably even a little bit lower than that. And just kind of let it simmer. Once you see all the air holes coming through of the rice and you tilt it and don't see any more liquid, then that means it's a good time to turn it off and move it off. All right, at this point we're going to turn the meat. It's important to have a cat to help. So I just like to turn them to get that nice crossing going. Cats love this part, whether you think they do or they don't. There we go. Close her up, let her sizzle a little bit longer. Go ahead and check on the rice. You see those little air holes? That means it's done. Turn off the heat. Move it off. You leave it covered though, so it cooks a little bit more after you get done. Broccoli, on the other hand, was frozen. Still has a little bit longer to go. Turn it down a little bit though. Now he got away. Alright, it should be good now. So you don't want to overcook them. So you like them a little bloody. That's how you like the meat to look, right there. Great. Like I said, the shaker comes out slowly, so it's not as much as it looks.